It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's Christmas for a lot of truck drivers out here, man. Uh, June 23rd. It was the official date of the enforcement for the English transparency. Mr. George and Vladimir are probably having a hard time finding loads now, but I don't know. Hey, what? Tell the folks though what happened that same morning.
What happened the same morning for what?
June 23rd. What was the conversation on the
Oh,
CB radio that morning?
you talking about the 25th. On the 25th.
Oh, the 25th. Oh,
So
my bad. The 25th.
I wake up on the morning on the 25th.
Yeah, it was the 25th. And there was a driver next to me. And the driver says,
Good morning, all you truckers.
he said, Good morning, all you truckers. Today is the day that if your ass ain't speak no English, or write no English, or read no English, your ass is done.
Hey,
you
neighbor.
you drive.
Man, you ain't got no signal, man.
Mr. George.
What's up with your T maybe? Your T maybe signal, my boy.
That's I don't know.
That's the Wi-Fi.
That's a Wi-Fi. Oh, shit. What's your tablet?
Yeah, I'm on my iPad.
Okay. Well, they out here. And speaking of which, I can't even believe this happened yesterday. But in Terrell, Texas, another one of Mr. George's compatriots got hit with five homicides in a semi truck. It is getting
Mr. George.
Mr. George. I did not see the sign, Mr. George.
I just saw the post earlier today. What'd you say, player?
Nah, Justin spoke when you had posted up, and I ain't speak back to him.
What's happening, Justin?
Justin's in the building tonight. I seen a post earlier on Facebook about that whole situation, and the only thing that I could text back to him, I just wrote in the message that I hope he didn't play the "I don't speak no English" card when they put his ass over and arrested him for the whole for that crap right there. But yeah, Terrell, Texas, man, yesterday, 5 people lost their life.
Yeah.
That's
Yo, 18 in life. What's good, man?
That's good, people. And speaking of which, that's gonna segue into what
y'all bear with my signal, please.
It's gonna segue into what I've been trying to talk about something that I've been wanting to bring to y'all attention. Our girl Tajay Woods, be sure to check out her channel. Go ahead and subscribe to her channel. She just put out the her latest video. And in that video, because we're gonna do a play-by-play on the video tonight. But just to give you guys just a heads up what the video is about, she made a video about a couple weeks back about this Russian company truck owner. About how many he claims he owns, like about 300 trucks, and the mindset that he brings to the whole situation, it give you a better understanding about how they how these Russian companies think and how they perceive American truck drivers. But like I said, we're gonna do a whole play-by-play. We're gonna watch the video. We're gonna react to it. We're gonna see what how all that stuff comes to be with how it is. I don't know what the hell. I'm just rambling on at this fucking point. Oh man. Fidel Castro, boy. CJ2 Fly. Fanuel's in the building tonight. How you doing, man? Thanks for joining us. All right, so while we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and bring that video up here, and we just gonna get started. Make sure y'all got y'all popcorn ready, okay? Because it's gonna be a little minute. It's gonna be a little minute right here, right? Again, this is coming from our girl Tajay Woods' YouTube channel. Be sure to check hers out. Give her a like and a subscribe. You know, because she put her work into this. Because not only, right, this is the reason why this video it really intrigued me in the first place, is because it wasn't originally in English. She had to use an AI service to translate it to English. So let me go ahead and get it started for us here today. 1 second. I'm gonna skip through this a little bit. We're gonna start with her talking, just to give y'all a quick introduction about who this young lady is, and then in between we're gonna be pausing and just doing our own little play-by-play.
But I'm dog CJ. CJ, what's happening, CJ?
What's going on, good and wonderful people? It is Taja here, and I'm back with another banger today. So today is June 28th, Saturday. Currently at work, about to get off soon, but I do want to get back to a normal Saturday schedule. I know it's been inconsistent with my posting this month. I'm also getting used to, getting back, into the groove of things since I was on vacation last week. It is what it is. The show must go on. Now, this video is going to be different from the videos that I've done before. It's not going to be a video about me doing any type of commentary or reaction. Rather, it's going to be the video that I reacted to a few weeks ago, only I'm going to release the whole thing. So it was a video about Mr. Gala. Mr. Gala is a CEO of a trucking company out of Chicago. It's a Russian-speaking trucking company, and he was pretty much complaining about Trump's executive order, the English language proficiency mandate. And for those of you who don't know, the mandate...
What you said?
Maybe you'll skip this shit and get to the good part.
It's getting there. Just hold on.
Actually went into effect. Sorry.
See, now you got me just tapping this damn thing all over the goddamn plate, man. Hold on. Okay. Right here. We start right
here. That would mean so much to me, and I appreciate that a lot. You guys are the best. So without further ado, let's get into it.
And so the era of Russian-speaking trucking companies has come to an end. The current president of America has done and continues to do everything possible to bring us all to the edge of a precipice. Let's figure out together today how, in May 2025, business owners, drivers, workers, employees all of you ended up in such an uncertain and precarious situation. What contributed to this? This information will please the haters, those who despise Russian-speaking trucking companies and the entire trucking business, people who have never lifted a finger in their lives and now sitting on their couches or rejoicing.
All right, so I just want to make one thing clear here, right? I do not despise these Russian-speaking drivers, okay? I do not despise these fools. Second of all, I am a product of an immigrant, right? My mother was an immigrant that came to this country. I'm a first-generation American. I have no issues. I don't have any problems with immigrants themselves, okay? But just like my mother and everybody else, they came in through the legal way into this country, and they did not cut any corners. I have a problem with people who do cut those corners and come into this country and, make things harder for the rest of them. There's a saying that one bad apple spoils the bunch, and that just goes the same with the rest of them.
Saying, well, we knew it. We told you so. Yeah, take that. So what's happening right now For some reason, everyone is staying silent about this situation, as if it doesn't exist, trying to keep a calm expression and ignoring the massive and revolutionary changes happening in the trucking business. And what
You muted. I see your lips moving, but you muted. You muted yourself. You said something, Fidel?
No, I'm talking to my wife. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
all of this could lead us to, not just what it could lead to, but what it has already led us to. There is an enormous shortage of long-haul truck drivers, but don't confuse this with a shortage of truck drivers in America. In America, there are more than enough truck drivers. In fact, according to statistics, there's actually an oversupply of more than 10%. No, the shortage is among drivers.
So now we've been talking about this for years. Everybody's been saying this for years. The ATA has been saying the total opposite. They've always claimed that we had a shortage when everybody else, including these Russian companies, know that there is an overcapacity of drivers in the market.
In Russian-speaking, post-Soviet, Eastern European trucking companies. These companies make up less than 10% of the entire freight transportation market. And the shortage of drivers in these companies doesn't significantly affect the trucking business as a whole, but it does have a major impact on the employees of these specific companies. But most of all, of course, it affects the owners of the trucking companies. I'm telling you this as one of those very owners. It's no secret that over the past 4 or 5 years, all our Eastern European and Central Asian trucking companies have been developing very actively, expanding rapidly, and growing not just by a few percent per year, but
in the next few seconds, he's going to tell us how quickly he was able to expand. If you were a traditional American company, the way that they were able to expand would be something that is totally unheard of, you know?
But by multiples. For example, our company has grown exactly 11 times over the past 4.5 years.
Imagine that, 11 times in 4.5 years. What other company do you, what other industry or what other companies do you know that are able to grow in that amount of time within that short amount of distance?
Can you imagine? That's a 1,100% increase. And it's not just our company. There are quite a few companies that have grown several times over. How was this achieved? It was thanks to the influx of drivers. After all, as we know, without drivers, a truck doesn't move. The open Mexican border, which allowed people to enter.
So damn retarded.
What?
You running the family. Oh, y'all ain't even related. Goddamn.
Why she over there making jokes, boy? Oh man, that's too damn funny. Yeah, go mute it. Let's get back.
And immediately apply for political asylum, and after 180 days, obtain a work permit, get a CDL, and start driving a truck. The U4U program, which started after the war began, after fascist Russia invaded Ukraine, allowed Ukrainians to come to America en masse, immediately receive a work permit and social security number.
If y'all paying attention and following along, you'll get to understand the type of people or the lot of people that he specifically hires. Okay, just pay attention. Man, hold on. What happened to this here? Add back to stage. Fidel just tapped out for a minute. He'll be back. Let's see.
The CDL. Of course, such an influx of drivers allowed companies to purchase trucks and expand. But starting from August 2024, which is about 10 months ago, Ukrainians stopped being admitted under the U4U program, and eventually the program was completely shut down. So for 10 months, Ukrainians have not been entering the American labor market. Starting in December, the Mexican border was restricted, and by February it was completely closed. And other nationalities like Georgians, Belarusians, Russians, Kazakhs, Uzbeks also stopped coming through the Mexican border to seek political asylum, and consequently, are no longer expected to join the ranks of truck drivers in trucking companies.
Yeah, see where the problem lied right there with with a lot of these Eastern European companies. You see where a lot of these problems start lying. He just sit here and just told y'all that the type of people he hired are usually people who come in through the border just when the border was open, just come in, claim political asylum for whatever reason or whatever, whether they're being persecuted or not. They just come in. They use the U4U program to let Ukrainians come into the trucking industry. That's what his bread and butter was. You know, that those are the people who he was directly hiring. So it begs the question, if that was the only type of people that you were hiring, how much were you paying these people? Were you only paying these people the equivalent sum of what it would cost them to live in their country, or were you actually paying them real American wages?
As of today, all CDL schools that cater to our drivers are completely empty. There are no students.
All CDL schools that cater to their specific. What do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean by that?
If there are no students today, that means tomorrow we won't have any experienced drivers. And so we've come to a situation where all trucking companies can only rely on those drivers who are already in the United States and who have already obtained a CDL. There are quite a lot of them, more than 3.5 million people. This includes Americans, of course, as well as people of other nationalities. But our companies are still mostly geared towards Russian-speaking drivers.
Mm-hmm. And there you have it, folks. His company was geared towards Russian-speaking company drivers. But what are they? Were they really company drivers? He's gonna go into detail later on in the video. You'll see exactly, you know, in my opinion, just my opinion, that's all I'm saying, it's my opinion, how he exploits, for lack of a better term, his own people.
To start, let's figure out together how drivers are recruited into trucking companies and where they go afterwards. They are replenished thanks to newcomers who arrive in America or who came some time ago. Something in their lives changed and they decided to get into trucking. They get their CDL after school, and as students start looking for a job.
Absolutely, Chester Smoke. I agree 100%. Like I said, I don't got no problem with immigrants coming to work here as long as they do it legally. Because if you come into this country illegally, you start working or you start undercutting the American workers that are already here, you essentially is just working basically for pennies on the dollar. You're working peanuts. It's pretty much slave labor at that point. Fanuel said, can't get sponsorships if you have an opinion. I don't give a damn about no damn sponsorships. I love my opinion more than I love sponsorships. I ain't worried about no goddamn sponsorships. Shoot, I'd rather be the authentic guy that's on YouTube that ain't trying to pretend to be anything else other than who I am. That's it. And you know, y'all my peoples, okay? I don't give a damn about no sponsorships. Y'all my peoples. Anyways, I tell y'all what, if y'all get me, tell y'all friends, I need 5 more subscribers before I get to 500. Yes, I know. Give me 5 more subscribers, and I give y'all a video every day this week. I'm putting it on the glass right now. I give y'all a video tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. 5 more subscribers, and I give y'all a video every day this week.
Second way drivers are added is when they come from another company. Why do they come from another company? For example, they don't like the conditions, the salary doesn't match expectations, or there's disrespectful communication from management or dispatchers. There's not enough work, too much downtime, and they're not making money. Maybe
or they come to your company because, let's be real, the type of Americans that would work at his company, in all honesty, like, is usually the people who don't give a damn about the laws. They're open to running the logbooks. They're open to running illegal. They're open to selling themselves to the slave market, just the way that these illegal immigrants who get these CDLs are selling themselves to the slave market. Yeah, let me run 4 or 5,000 miles a week as a solo operator and only make $1,800. Somebody make it make sense.
Trucks are old. That's a reason. Or another reason could be when a company shuts down and drivers are looking for a new company. So a company usually shuts down when the amount of idle equipment drops below a critical level. For example, if a company has 100 trucks and 10 of them are idle, the company can continue to operate and get through financial difficulties. But if a company has 100 trucks and 40 of them are sitting idle, that number is absolutely critical. Such a company won't last long, 2, 3, maybe 4 months after, which it will simply shut down, and the remaining 60 drivers who work there will start looking for new jobs. So what will happen in the next 6 months is this. Equipment will be left idle due to a shortage of drivers, which will lead to...
I see that as a good thing. If you can't hire the type of labor that you're trying to get because you're trying to not only fuck over your own people, but fuck over the American system as well, just so you can make all that money. Because let's face it, when push comes to shove and the government comes breathing down their necks, 9 times out of 10, they're not even going to be in this goddamn country anyways to face any type of justice. You know who's going to be left with facing these justice? The American drivers that they hire that are actively misappropriating or misusing the ELD logs. Anybody who's still here, that's who's going to be the ones that are going to suffer from this. Because I don't even think this man is even in this country, to be honest with you.
Companies shutting down, and the drivers who stayed with those companies until the very last day will start looking for work and join other companies. These are the primary and significant reasons why professional drivers frequently come and go from one trucking company to another, or indeed choose to leave the entire trucking business altogether. This situation, especially for our Russian-speaking companies, will inevitably lead...
See, the difference, okay, I agree with you on that. Yeah, the difference is these big American boys, these mega carriers, they still have to abide by U.S. law. They still have to if they're company drivers, they can't just 1099 them. They got to be on W-2. They have to offer medical and all this insurance and all this other stuff. These Russian carriers are sidestepping this by literally calling you a company driver but paying you as a 1099 contractor. That way they are not liable for the taxes that they're supposed to be paying on your behalf to the American government.
To a considerable imbalance. This imbalance will result in those drivers who remain in the trucking business earning more money, while those who cannot or do not want to stay in the business will move on to other professions: construction, Uber, plumbing, handyman work, and many other things you can do in America. In my considered opinion, the total number of individuals leaving the company and the number of people coming in from other companies or those acquiring their commercial driver's license will not be adequately balanced. And you can say that every month 1,000 people will leave the trucking business and 1,000 people will join it. No, I think more people will be leaving than coming in. You might say, well, new drivers aren't coming in, but they're still the old drivers. Why don't companies just rely on those same old drivers who are already in America, who already have their CDL and are already working? Well, first of all, there are a lot of drivers who got their CDL through the U4U program, but that program is no longer being extended. Accordingly,
like I said, the U4U program was a program designed for Ukrainians during the Biden administration that would allow Ukrainians to come in to the United States. It ended after President Trump came into office, and he decided not to renew it. Let's see what he's saying. Say hire students 30 cents a mile. If you're not cheating, you're not even trying. I'm not gonna sit here and say that that we all are perfect, right? We all don't make mistakes, or we've never skirted the law, quote unquote, you know, here and there every now and again. The difference that I believe is between what we do sometimes and what they're actually doing is that they're just blatant with it. It's just in your face. The whole situation, everything, everybody knows about it. And the only problem that I have is the United States government doesn't do shit yet about it.
They received a CDL for 2 years. After 2 years, for example, if you got your permit through U4U for 2 years in July 2023, then in July 2025, the program ends and you will no longer be able to renew your CDL. We are seeing a loss of drivers who are unable to obtain a CDL. We are also seeing drivers leaving who are ending their careers as truck drivers because they are tired of this profession. To give you a sense of what I'm talking about in numbers, I'll give an example from our company over the past 30 days. Our company employs 320 drivers. In the past 30 days, 20 drivers have left the company. 3 of them were unable to renew their CDL, their work permits expired, or their U4U status ended, their authorization documents expired, and they couldn't renew their CDL.
It's 3 more jobs for Americans. Can you be mad at that? I mean, at the end of the day, right? I guess he's looking out for his people the same way that America is trying to look out for Americans. So I can't be mad at him about, you know, how he play, how these Eastern European companies play the system. Can't be mad at him. I'm just, you know, at the end of the day, it's just the situation is just kind of fucked. Not only just for them, but for the hardworking Americans that want to be here, the ones that he quote unquote are saying that don't want to work and are sitting on their couch. Difference is nobody want to work for free. That's the thing. Nobody want to work for 30 cents a mile, like my boy Fanuel said, right? Nobody want to work for no 30 cents a mile. Not on W2.
It's as if they didn't actually quit the company, but they don't have a CDL, so they can work. If and when they renew it, they'll come back, but it's possible they may never renew it. Accordingly, we consider them to have left. That's 3 people. 3 people make up 1% of the total number of trucks in our company. That's not a small number, 1%, because if that many people in our company couldn't renew, it means other companies are facing the same problem. 5 drivers ended their trucking careers saying, I like everything, I'm satisfied. Thank you for the past few years with your company, but I want to spend time with my family. I want to be at home. I want to raise.
Yeah, that's 5 more. Hey, that's 5 more drivers. That's 5 more jobs for Americans. I'm saying.
My children. I look for something closer to home. Or some of them have already found something. I don't know what they found. That's another question. But nevertheless, 5 people, which is about 1.5% of the total, just got off the truck, so to speak. They burned out, got tired, something changed in their lives, their outlook shifted. They just got fed up with working as truckers and are leaving. 1.5%? We can confidently say that in other companies, the statistics are no better. 1.5% leave each month those who finish working as long-haul truckers. 2 drivers left for another company. 1 switched to a local job. He also wants to be home more often, but he's staying in trucking, just moving to a local route. 1 left for a company with better conditions. I don't know which one. I don't know what the conditions are. It doesn't matter. But the point is the conditions are better. And 1 more also left for another company to someone he knows. They promised him something. Well, I guess I misspoke. So it turns out not 2, but 3 drivers left for other companies. Again, that's 1%. But it's important to remember that our company has the lowest turnover compared to other companies because we have the option to change trailers. 10 drivers within the company switched trailers. In fact, we should have had 13 people leave, but 3 went to other companies and 10 switched from reefer to flatbed, from flatbed to reefer, from flatbed to car hauler. Somehow they managed to rotate within the company. If there hadn't been an option to change trailers, they would have left for other companies. And I can confidently say that in that case, 13 people would have left, and 13 out of 320 is already 4%. That's also the kind of number that many trucking companies face. 2 people left for 2 months for summer vacation. So for 2 months, they decided to go back to their homeland, wherever they live. It seems like 2 people isn't much, but that's also 0.8%. 4 drivers went on a 2-month vacation to study English. They didn't quit the company. They were scared by the new law. And literally 4 drivers, that's more than 1% of my drivers left for 2 months, basically, to attend English school. What will
Hey, good for them. If they decide to go, I mean, if you could learn English in 2 months, I'll be, very surprised myself. But at least you're trying to abide by the laws now that we have in place. Good for you.
happen when they run out of the money they earned? I don't know. One thing's for sure, they definitely won't learn English. If someone couldn't learn it while driving a truck, it's unlikely they'll manage sitting on the couch next to the fridge, flipping through television channels. But everyone lives in their own illusions. Let them try. Nevertheless, the law comes into effect on the
I'll be honest with y'all, right? I've been trying to learn Japanese for like the last 5 to 10 years because all I do is watch anime, and apparently that ain't even good enough. So I heard English is like the easiest language to learn, period. But who knows?
25th of June, requiring every driver to be tested on their English proficiency and to be suspended from work if they fail. The law hasn't even taken effect yet, but 4 drivers have already taken leave in the past 30 days to study English. That's a loss too. And look, out of 320 trucks, we've lost 20 drivers in 30 days. That's about 7%. Yes, in the past 30 days, 20 new drivers have joined our company. In that sense, we've been lucky. Some have experience, some done students on internships, and those with experience go straight on the road. But this is still...
I wonder how many out of that 20 were actually U.S. citizen, actual drivers who were supposed to be here and actually, legally allowed to work. That'd be my question. You ain't got no input on this. You just watching.
You don't want me to say nothing.
Okay.
Cause I
So to speak,
You said what now?
Cause I honestly don't give a fuck.
Mr. George don't give a fuck.
I'm fine.
Oh
Shit.
man.
I know how to speak English. I know how to write in English. I know all that stuff. I don't give a fuck. If you over here, if you over here and you illegal, I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want me to say. Now, if you come over here and you can do it the right way, then that's what's up. My dad, Costa Rica, came over here, did things the right way. Got his green card, got everything. Citizen. He was a citizen. You feel me? But I know some people that done been over here 30 years, done had 6, 7 kids, and they still ain't a motherfucking U.S. citizen. So the fact of, like, when people be talking about this shit, I be like, I don't give a fuck. Be honest with you. If you ain't doing something right, then that's on your ass. But if you are, then, voice your opinion, then you can say something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the fact of Vladimir them getting all these young drivers and coming in here and paying them cheap shit to roll, that's on their dumb ass. That's real. Like, you ain't got no... Y'all, a couple of y'all might not like what I'm gonna say, but it's real though, because if you let your homeboy go over there, to Vladimir them, and you let your home, and you know how Vladimir them is, if you let him go over there and you let him do that shit, then you just as green as he is for going over there. My cousin just got on with Swift, but Vladimir them was calling my cousin. He just got out of CDL school. Vladimir them offered my cousin a truck, talking about he can make this amount of money, he can make that amount of money, he can do this, he can do that. And he called me, "Cuz, man, that's good money, cuz." I said, "Boy, you don't know shit about trucking, but you finna go over there and try to run over there with Vladimir them. You don't know nothing about
Mhm.
trucking. Vladimir telling you he gonna give you a 2025 Freightliner with all the bells and whistles. He telling you you gonna, you know, your first 30 days is free. All you got to pay for in the first 30 days is the fuel and how much money you can make. Oh, I got partners over there. They doing that too. Man, my partner just showed me a check the other day for 3,400. I say, talk to his ass in 2 more weeks, and you tell me how much money he got. I said, ultimately, my boy. I said, ultimately, you my cousin. I love you. I'm telling you, don't take your dumb ass over there. But if you want to go over there and you want to venture off in that shit, go ahead. He don't go over there. About a month later, he called me back. Hey, cub, boy, I'm glad you told me not to go over there with with Vladimir them. I say, why, man? My dog showed me a check, man. My dog said he been out there for about 4 weeks. His check was about $850. Oh, okay. Yeah, he paying all that truck, all the taxes and fuel, and trailer this, trailer that, insurance this, insurance that. And and man, hey, cub, boy, I appreciate you, cub. I'm like,
Don't
yeah,
forget
man.
the tolls too, my boy. Don't forget the tolls too. The
Man, listen,
imaginary.
man. Y'all pay for everything over there, man. But like you say, I digress.
Stop stealing my shit.
I don't know, dog. It's just
A
like this.
remnant of luxury when
I don't know,
students are
like
still able to
this shit
find.
right here don't do shit for me, dog. Like watching this shit don't, man, it's crazy.
Mm. Well, I'll tell you what. I did watch this already, and we getting ready to get into the red flags of why you shouldn't even consider working for
I appreciate it
any of
because
these Russian
I
companies.
don't think you should let these people watch this whole boring ass 30-minute fucking video on why Vladimir
They
say
they
fuck
gonna
America.
they gonna watch it because you know what? They gonna watch it and they gonna understand. They know what's up. But we about to get into the red flag zone because that's what's about to pop up.
Cause they came to the trucking shit show and laugh and have a good time because they already dealing with the bullshit out there on the road. So they come to get a laugh in with us. They don't want to hear about no motherfucking Vladimir, man.
You don't want to hear about Vladimir, but everybody else want to talk. We gonna
Yeah.
talk about that
Them
shit.
people don't hear about no goddamn Vladimir.
Let me finish this though. We halfway through the motherfucker, man. We halfway. Let me finish it up.
Trainer somewhere when drivers are still migrating between companies. If we lost a few people, it means a few people also joined us. Naturally, there is what you might call driver migration. As a result, after 30 days, we lost 20 people, gained 20 people, and ended up with 320 drivers. But with each month, the number of drivers who leave will not decrease. It will always be between 7 and 10%. It will always be that way. There's nothing you can do about it. There will always be people ending their careers, always looking for local jobs. Their wives will have children, they'll have families, they'll have friends, and they'll always get tired. There's nothing you can do about it. There will always be a portion of drivers who leave one company for another, but that's a manageable number. Usually, as many leave for another company, just as many come from some other company. But the group whose work permits are expiring, whose U4U program is ending, there will be no way to replenish them either. So, for example, about
There is a way to replenish them. How about you hire some American drivers? Or what is it that the American drivers are not going to work for the pennies on the dollar? They're not going to work on no 1099 while be treated as an employee. Is that the reason why you don't want to hire Americans? Because which is going to eat into your pockets. You know the profits that you were making a killing off in the last 4 years because you was able to grow your company 1,000 times. You know, you went from what 4 or 5 trucks to almost 300. You guys said how you was able to get them trucks within the 4 years that fast. Who were you exploiting?
10% will always leave the company, and 5% of drivers can never be replaced because those 5% are either ending their careers or their documents are expiring. And the influx of new drivers under the conditions I mentioned earlier will no longer happen. 5% for our company is about 15 drivers per month. So in 6 months, a company with 420 trucks will, roughly speaking, shrink to a company with 220 trucks, roughly speaking. I don't know the exact number, but I'm sure that all companies will be downsizing, all companies will be shrinking and getting smaller. There's nothing you can do about it. The only thing we can do is start attracting Americans, but Americans need W-2. They need a pension. They need certain conditions that, in most cases, our work system can provide for them.
And there you have it, folks. There you have. You can't exploit the Americans. That's the reason why you can't hire them. He said our work system does not support it. We don't want to hire W-2. Why you don't want to hire W-2? Because they don't want to pay the taxes. They don't want to pay pensions and health care and all that stuff that you're legally, that you have a right to. They don't want to pay it. He said it right there. And mind y'all, right? Let me remind y'all, this video, the original video is not in English. So this video was not made for our ears to listen to. It's only because of technology and AI. I know a lot of us don't like AI all that much, but it's because of AI that the video got translated and got put up on the internet. So he's not speaking to us. He's speaking to, Vladimir and his friends, though.
Can we switch to W-2 or can we create such conditions for them? I don't know. I haven't looked into it. That's a topic for another video, not this one. At this stage, what we have is the downsizing of every trucking company, every Russian-speaking trucking company. No one will escape this. No matter what anyone tells you that they have a line of drivers, no one pays more than we do. No one offers better conditions than we do. No one has newer trucks than we do. Just this year, we've bought 50 new trucks, and that's only as of the end of May.
About 5 minutes ago in the video, he was talking about, his driver, some of the drivers left because they found better conditions, they found better pay. But now he's talking about there's nobody who got better pay than him. Nobody got better conditions. I mean, what are those conditions, by the way? Because conditions sound a little suspect to me. Like, what those conditions is that because one of those conditions is because you're able to play with the law books. You can run 4,000, 5,000 miles a week. Is that one of the conditions we're talking about here? Like, what's the conditions?
So no one has better conditions than we do. That's 100% certain. I know who pays how much and what the conditions are everywhere. So if someone tells you all the companies are downsizing, but I'm the only one who isn't. Yeah, right. And how exactly are you not downsizing?
What? You don't have Ukrainians working for you?
You don't have, your people don't get tired? Your people don't burn out? What are you doing to prevent that? Well, that's just not possible. Now the question is, who will stay in this business? Some will go under, some will close, some will shrink so much that nothing will be left, and some will downsize but still remain a trucking company that continues to operate. All the companies that started buying trucks more than 4 years ago and have trucks being paid off every year will have it much easier. In our company, 70 trucks are paid off every year. Basically, if we need to downsize by 70 to 80 trucks in a year, that's exactly the number that will be paid off. Maybe a little fewer trucks are paid off than we need to downsize, but that's all within the margin of error. Accordingly, over the course of this year, we can go down from 320 to 250 trucks and sell 70 trucks or even entire rigs with trailers. Everything will be sold very cheaply because not only will we be downsizing, but everyone else will be too. So everyone who has something paid off will be.
When they sell them cheap, we can buy them cheap. I'm just saying. When they gotta sell them cheap, newer trucks, we can get them for cheaper.
Bro, you really finna play this whole damn video? You really finna play this whole fucking video, dog?
Yes, I'm gonna play the whole damn video because we get to the sweet part, bro. We get to the sweet part, and then after the sweet part, we ain't gotta watch it no more. Just
You should have fast forwarded to the fucking sweet part.
All of this is sweet to me.
Listen, ask everybody who watching. If y'all still want to watch this video.
Chat, let us
listen,
know,
hold on. If y'all still want to watch this video, put a thumbs up in the comment section. If y'all don't want to watch this video no more, put a thumbs down in the comment section, and we gonna go off of that.
In the meantime,
go ahead.
In the meantime, as well. Do this.
There will be no point in keeping these paid off rigs because there won't be any drivers for them. but still you'll be able to sell them for some amount of money. No matter how you look at it, a reefer rig will still cost at least $50,000 at auction. Well, if you sell 50 rigs, that's still $2.5 million, which can cover payments and some losses. The situation that has developed in the trucking business today also won't last forever. In 2 or 3 years after the next elections, the Democrats will come back to power and will be able to start developing and expanding again with renewed energy.
You hear this shit? Okay, I see y'all, but do you hear this shit? This man is dependent on the opposing government in the United States in order to continue his shady business practices. Imagine that. Imagine that. Give me a thumbs down if y'all think that's a good thing. Oh, thumbs down is okay. So y'all showed me that this is not a good thing, right? This man literally sat here and said Democrats are the reason why he was able to do the shady shit that he was doing, and he can't wait for him to come back in. Imagine that.
Right now, America has become a place for Americans. We're not Americans.
You don't fucking say. Since when no matter what country you ever go to, isn't it always been about their people?
Fortunately or fortunately, well, it is what it is. We need to take this into account and create a specific development plan, a specific action plan for ourselves. I fully understand that during Trump's presidency, our company, which has 420 trucks, could shrink, let's say, to 150 trucks, roughly speaking. That's a realistic scenario. But even 150 trucks is not such a small company. This company, when the Democrats return to power, could easily grow back to 300 trucks, I think, within 2 years. Of course, if the company shrinks, that means the dispatchers will have less work. Someone who was dispatching 10 trucks today will be dispatching 5, 6, or 7 trucks tomorrow, and then the dispatcher skill will come to the forefront, their relationships with drivers, their respectful communication with the employees, with their colleagues, and especially with the drivers. This is both a plus and a minus. In other words, more professionals will remain in this business when it comes to dispatchers. They are not tied to a work permit, to you for you. They can work without a work permit. They can work from abroad. Well, if there's no one to dispatch loads to, then there will be less work. We understand that perfectly well. This will happen in all companies. It will be a widespread problem. No one will be able to escape this problem. Just understand one thing. It's not that Jela is only talking about his own company. My company is a representation of all Russian-speaking companies. The system we have built is assembled from all.
If your Russian company is a representation of all these Russian companies, what he about to say after this should be the major red flag for y'all when it comes to this. That's all.
Russian-speaking companies, it's just been taken to a more refined level. All the processes are set up more correctly, more competently, and with higher quality. But our company is just like all the others. We don't have any secret powder or magic wand that will allow us to avoid shrinkage. So can we say that the company is shrinking? Am I expressing my thought correctly? Is decreasing, getting smaller, or as they say in one well-known country, experiencing negative growth? Those companies that have been in business for less than 4 years or that haven't been actively purchasing trucks over the past 4 years, for us, over the past 4 years, we've bought about 70 trucks each year. Last year, we bought 100 trucks. Accordingly, in 4 years, 100 would be paid off. Well, let's average it out to 70. Those companies that haven't been making purchases or that took out loans not for 4 years, but for 5, and, for example, started buying trucks 3 years ago, and their paid-off trucks will only come in 2 years, it will, of course, be difficult for them to downsize. Of course, for such trucking companies, it will be hard to stay in business because the payments aren't going anywhere and the trucks will be sitting idle. So it turns out you're paying for trucks that aren't running, and attracting drivers will be a huge problem. Drivers need to understand which company they're working for. Are they working for a company that has financial reserves and a financial cushion? Because in our company, yes, there are some fluctuations in payments up and down, and there might be salary delays of 1 or 2 days, maybe up to 3 days.
Y'all heard what this motherfucker just said? Fidel, you hear what this motherfucker just said? Salary delayed 1 to 3 days. Imagine I work my ass all fucking week, and you tell me I ain't getting my check on time because you ain't got no motherfucking money.
Bummer.
It's for drivers. So
That
this can
sucks.
shift a bit, but our reserves of over $5 million allow us.
He has a reserve of over $5 million, but he's talking about, check gonna be late. How the fuck my check gonna be late and you got a reserve of $5 million? Pay me my little $800 that I did them 4,000 miles a week for. Fanny, want to know how much should a driver get paid a week? What should be? Okay, my laptop about that. I didn't plug this bitch back in. What
Based
should
on
be?
experience. Based on experience and the division that you're driving.
So drivers say 0 months to 1 year.
Whatever the average is for 0 months to 1 year. You look at what these companies making from 0 months to 1 year. Because if you hiring a driver, you don't want to overpay him.
No matter what happens, to stay in this business and keep paying everyone. Yes, maybe we might delay someone's salary by 3 days, but we will pay it. In the next 6 months, there will be companies that simply will never pay it at all. And not because they're...
Listen, the fact that you would even just delay my payments, I mean, I didn't delay them deliveries. So why the fuck is my payments getting delayed? That's the biggest red flag. I mean, would you ever want to work at a company that does some does shady shit like that? If you're gonna delay my payment, what else are you gonna do? You're gonna hire nothing but foreign drivers because you know what, they got a different mindset. They're okay with being taken advantage of. The American drivers don't want to be taken advantage of. They want to be paid on time, and they want their the taxes paid. They want their benefits. They want all this stuff that they're entitled to. So instead of hiring American drivers, you go ahead and hire illegal drivers, people who come through the country illegally, who have these temporary work permits, and you thought that this was going to last, I don't know, forever. But anyways, that's just a point that I just wanted to bring it up to, with the mindset of these Russian companies, how they really operate when it comes to who they want to hire and how they want to pay, and how they treat these, how they think about American drivers and American people in general. Because in the video, when the video started, he started ranting about how Americans are just lazy sitting on the couch. And again, like I said, this video was not intended for English ears. Right? This video was originally translated from Russian. Thanks to our girl Tajay Woods over there. Be sure to like her channel and subscribe to it. And we're done with this video now. Y'all happy motherfuckers? We done with the damn video. Let's see. Let's get back to the fun part of the shit show. Yeah. There we go. All right. You woke up from your nap, man?
Bro,
put you in the snooze fest.
You wasted 22 fucking minutes for no reason that you could have just said that shit.
I brought education and awareness. I know some of y'all like. I thought some of y'all like.
No. Listen, dog. Listen. You got Asian Mai. You got Mother Trucker. You got Bonehead Truckers. You got all these other goddamn people talking about this shit. You feel me? Don't nobody want to get on those YouTube lives that's called a Trucking Shit Show, where we just finna bullshit and have fun, and then listen to a 22 fucking minute video about these motherfucking people that we know don't like us.
I mean, it's the shit show, so I'm showing y'all some shit.
Yeah, you want to be a newscaster or something, don't you?
Hey, I just thought, I just like bringing out some shit for y'all so y'all can see, because
But I'm
a lot of
saying
y'all,
you could have just said that shit.
oh well. Either way, video's over now, man. Where we at right now? Where we at? Where we at?
We've been on this motherfucker 55 goddamn minutes and you ain't talked about shit but the shit that these motherfuckers. What
man,
the hell?
Let's celebrate. It's almost over. Tommy Creamer is in the building tonight, man. Tommy, what's
Yo,
up, player?
Tommy, what's good, Tommy? What's good?
Hey. If Fanny don't want the awareness of Landstar, what you want to know about
Fanny,
Landstar?
which one? No, what's okay? Let's get into this now. Everybody always got questions about Landstar. Which I want to know about Landstar, man. Which I want to know. We'll tell you a little bit.
Not much.
We'll tell you a little bit of what we can tell you. Everybody, what's everybody 20, man? What's your 20? Man, I'm at the house, man. I'm chilling at the house as usual.
Shit,
I know some of y'all probably don't think I work. Jeremy, what's good, man? What's good, Jeremy? What's good? What's good, y'all?
What's up, Jeremy?
Yeah, hey man, call a friend, tell a friend, tell them come on in, man. Truck and shit show. The bullshit has been ceased. It's gone now. It's over with. What's 307? What's 307? I don't know what area code that is.
I have no clue what that is.
Oh, you in Missouri, bro? What you got on your back, man? What you got? What you got? A generator, a building, a airplane or something? I know you be towing some big stuff, bro.
Damn, this nigga all the way up in Wyoming.
Damn,
Rip Pig. Shoot, you gonna be able to get out?
Jeremy, yeah, man. I still drive, bro. I got it made. Well, shit, I come home on the weekend. I can't help it. I go out there, make a couple dollars, come on back home. Yeah, definitely, man. Like, I like working with dude. Dude's a pretty good agent. He's a pretty good agent. I ain't really I have no issues with him. He looked out for me. So yeah, I'm gonna do pretty more of them Caterpillar loads, man.
Oh man, 18 in life, man. What you got going on, player? What you got going on, boy? Do they give y'all lube beforehand at Landstar?
What we need lube for? 18 life, where you at, man? Where is you leased? Are you leased on? Because my wife's side, I'll be saying stupid stuff. So are you leased on to someone, or are you running under your own numbers? Was that good?
I didn't listen.
Y'all know she ain't that far. You know she ain't. You know she right there. Speak to the people. Cause you know you want to say something. Say something. You ain't gonna say nothing. Don't look at me like that.
Why you harassing that lady, man? Shoot. Let's see, man. Just 2 farm equipment going to North Carolina. Nothing crazy. Just did a crane part, 52,000 pounds. Got the short up on my channel.
I gotta check that out.
H in the life said he on his porch.
I just want to know what the fuck. We gotta talk about that.
That looks shaped.
Yeah.
It looks shaped.
Mm-hmm. That
it feels like stubborn.
Mm-hmm. Hey, but where you at on the porch? I mean, you say I'm asking. You say we get lube. I'm saying I'm saying who do you work for? 18 to life. I seen a Mercer truck today at the truck stop south of me. At first thought it was country, but wrong truck.
Next
crazy.
comment. Oh man, you got a big ass crane. Hey, speaking of which, shoot, I did my first big boy equipment. I mean, I've run equipment. My second equipment load was a track and a boom. That's what it was. Fidel.
Yeah.
Track and a boom. Man, I picked it up in New Jersey on Monday, last week Monday, and it was hot as hell. Yeah, first time I ever took my damn shirt off in order to
Right. That's the damn video he need to show. You exactly. You feel me? He gonna come in here with that bullshit he just showed, man.
Hey,
Don't nobody give a damn about
I'm not
Vladimir.
gonna live stream my damn video, man. Y'all end up seeing that bitch eventually.
I don't give a damn about no damn Vladimir.
Hey, listen, it's education, man. Not education don't have to be entertaining every single time, but hey, I like to bring a little awareness here and there. It is what it is, man. But yeah, crane and the boom. I mean, I what, 4 chains, 6 chains, 6 straps, and that bitch was overhyped.
Y'all need to check this next video after we do. Where KO at, man? KO need to get in here. Oh, I can't say that out
boy
loud.
still driving.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you tripping, bro.
I wasn't about to say that about Kendall. My bad, dog.
Hey, don't be starting nothing now. All right, 3/8. That's right, 3/8 chains.
Hey, Fatno, you run you run half inch, right? You run half inch chain, man. And what name that say? Who was that? Jonah, why you want to go to Mercer? What's so good about Mercer, Jonah? Why you want to go to Mercer? Why you want to go over there to Mercer? Why you want to go over there to Mercer? And you don't want to do what you do, and you do what you do because you want to go to, man, whatever. A lot of people don't like Landstar. I don't know why. I guess it's that 35%. They taking 35% of your money. Child, please. So what?
It's not my money.
So what?
Half-inch and binders.
Yeah, cause he got it. There it is. That boy done post that pic. Ooh, that boy done post that pic. Y'all see my dog with the overhype?
A little something, nothing major.
Y'all see my dog?
Shoot. Yeah, I go fucking shit up again and fix the shit. Yeah, there we go.
Well, this boy Matthew, he killing me. I drive for Western Distribution on American Truck Simulator.
Matthew, what's going on, play?
Hey Matthew, do they have Swift on there?
Yep, Swift's on there. But everybody on that bit. Hey, speaking of which, the mega carriers pay good money to get on that damn game. They pay good ass money to get their shit on the.
CJ, nigga, you just left Landstar, nigga, and went to Watkins. Nobody want to hear that shit. He just went to Watkins.
Right, that hazmat is not that hard to get.
I'm gonna tell you like I tell people, man. You know what I'm saying? Always make that move. Always make your first move your best move. You know what I'm saying? Don't put off doing something because something ain't the way you want it or you ain't got this. Just stay where you at, work a little harder, get what you got to get, so that way you ain't got to keep jumping around or you ain't got to keep moving around because eventually you're gonna spend more money in the long run. You feel me? That's just my thought.
Sure is, man. That's my little truck right there.
Hold on, let me. I can't post nothing. I don't know how to post nothing here because I ain't got nothing on mine. I don't know how to post pictures. How you post the media on here so I can post mine up?
Hit present.
Who?
Present.
What the hell is that?
Down there on the bottom. You see where we at down here on the bottom? On the side. Well, you're on the iPad, so I don't even know how that shit look. But there should be a little spot right there where you can add stuff. Yeah.
Oh, let me see. Wait a minute. Did I say add an item?
Yeah, boy. Matthew already hit 1,500 subscribers. Shit. Boy,
that's what's up, bro.
Game. I need to up my game, my boy. Congratulations, by the way. Shoot. 35% is all right with those benefits, loads, fuel discount, tire discount. I give them 35% all day. I agree with you. I mean, when you look at when the math is math and it makes sense, right? I mean, a
Right,
lot of people out here,
right.
doing 80-20 split and paying full price on they paying pump price on fuel. So
That's true.
80-20 split, you pay pump price is crazy, my boy. The company making money off your ass, but I'm telling you. And Swift is on there. I seen Warner on there. I think I seen Jamie Hunt on there, and they got the phone number and everything on the billboards in the damn game. CJ said he a dough swigger.
That man no damn dough swinging. That man drive flatbed. Man, stop bullshitting, bro. Stop bullshitting with all that crazy shit. Man, you drive flatbed.
Man, Matthew, you keep switching jobs like that in the damn game, they're gonna find it hard for you to get hired next time, my boy.
Man, listen,
You at Carolina Freight now?
I know somebody used to drive for Carolina Freight. I know somebody used to drive for them a long time ago.
Well, Nathaniel, I tell you, you work for them Russians, boy. Shit, you gonna know what them them pump prices gonna be. Cause you ain't getting a discount. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Ain't nobody studying the motherfucker.
Everybody got fleet cards.
I
Anyways,
ain't
who
got
asked
man.
about
I
last
ain't got
card?
no
Nice,
fleet.
no question.
I ain't got no fleet card. I think I need to go and get me one.
I got 2 fleet cards. I
I
don't
don't got
never
no
use
fleet
them
card.
because I can't never use them because I can't find the Landstar discounts are just way fucking better. So I just never use them.
But I
But
know
they do.
some people say what they normally do with the fleet card is they might use it like once a week or one time. They might use it once a week or they might use it once just to get that, you know what I'm saying? So that one fuel don't come off.
I could use because I have an ES Advantage, right? I have ES Advantage as one of my fuel cards. It is
Yeah.
prepaid. However, right, if I use it just one time for the whole month, put a little 20 gallons on there, whatever, just call it a day. I get free.
Y'all see Bertha.
Let me pull you up, big dog. Hold on. Let me pull you up.
Y'all see Bertha.
Big
Y'all
Bertha
see
right there.
Bertha.
Put it back up. Put it back up. You up there by yourself. Put it back up so they can all see that,
Bertha
bad
up there,
boy.
bro. Y'all see Bertha. Y'all see Bertha, man. I've been out here, man.
Yeah, but like I was saying, I use my fuel card just once. I can get free fuel for the whole not free fuel. I get diamond status at the Loves for the rest of the month just by fueling up once.
That's good. Yeah.
And then I have the Loves. I also have my Loves fleet card. I don't use it for fuel because that's only 15 cents, and I both of those cards, even at the Loves, that ES Advantage is gonna still get a better deal. But with that card, I can use it for repairs as well too, or parts.
Hold on, I'm gonna jump down to a comment. I was getting deaf on my personal fleet card. Hey, let me tell y'all a trick I do about deaf. It might be stupid to y'all, but this is a trick that I do with deaf because you know deaf, the wrong amount of deaf will mess your truck up, right? So this what I do. Every time I get a fill up, I get a little bit of deaf. Every time. So I get about maybe 3-4 gallons of deaf every time. And the reason I do that is because even if I get a little bit of deaf, by the time I get that bad little bit of deaf and I keep filling it up, it'll been a mix with the regular deaf and it won't affect the truck. That's what that boy got knowledge. That boy got knowledge.
I just buy my deaf from Walmart. I ain't paying no pump price for no motherfucking deaf. Let's call it a day. I pay pump price for deaf. I ain't worried about that. Let's see. Matthew said, if I don't use it, why do I have it? Well, I own a business. I need trade lines. Trade lines. If you have a history of trade lines, better things open up for you down the road. So it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. You get what I'm saying? Every time Swift fuels up at a fuel island, they leave their trailers behind. You got jokes today, huh? Let me go back. I know he didn't skip a couple of these.
Yeah,
Daniel said, I don't pay pump prices. I work for the Russians. Are you using your own fuel card or are you using the card that they gave you?
Fat note, buddy. You need extra time? Hold on. I call you right back. Fat note, no problem. You have full clock. You can run now. You got full clock.
Jeremy said you need a driver before you get a fleet card.
Man, I drive, man. Don't get mad because I drive and be at the house. I don't know what else y'all want me to do, man? I can't help it, man. That's just the way the loads flow for me. I can go up into Illinois and then turn around and come right back. Easy money.
You say buying box def is crazy, right? Well, look at it like this. I pay $8.88 for 2.5 gallons of def.
You pay how much?
$8.88 for 2.5 gallons of def.
How many gallons does def box hold?
The def box is 2.5 gallons.
No, how many does it hold to fill it up?
I can get about 15 gallons.
15 gallons. 15 gallons.
Yeah.
So
about 15 gallons.
How often do you stop to get these 2 boxes? So you only get a box at a time. So you basically only put 2.5 gallons. So
I fill up.
So you buy all 15 gallons from Walmart.
Well, I got a half tank, so that's 6.5 gallons, give or take. Usually I get about
It's 7.5, sir. If you got half a tank and it's 15 gallons to 7.5, sir.
All right. So per gallon, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm paying $3.52 a gallon on when I go to Walmart versus $4 and what is it, $4 and change for def. So right there, I'm already saving.
Right.
It's $53, give or take, right? If I was empty, 15 gallons, $53.28 a week.
And if you was empty, if you was empty at the pump, you'll pay $60.
But you'll pay more.
You'll pay $60. You'll pay $7 damn.
And the only place that I've found that's cheaper than going to Walmart for the def is QT. Yeah. QT would usually have it cheaper than $3.50. You might get it for $3.20, $3.10, like prices around that, hovering around that point. Yeah, and I do also keep, but when I go to QT, I also keep a 5-gallon bucket in the truck that I will fill up as well too. So I'll go a week and a half without filling up def.
That's too much. I'm gonna keep getting my little 3 gallons. I'm gonna keep getting my little 3 gallons there to fill up, and I'll be all right. I'll be all right.
Oh man, Matthew said they hide cameras in plain sight, so you stopped driving for Walmart. Lou's in the building tonight. What's up, brother?
I ain't gonna entertain that shit. That's funny.
Appreciate you coming. Says Speedway, racetrack, mom and pops only for def. I see def for $2.80 in Texas.
I don't know, bro. I'm scared to get the def from the mom and pops. I think that's the ones they be doing the
and they be having the dirty def.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people, the mom and pop, unless it's a known mom and pop that's always busy, there's a problem that a lot of people have with these mom and pops. The fuel, the def might be cheaper, but it might be older, or it might be dirty fuel, or it might be contaminated fuel because it's not refreshed as much as the big truck stops get refreshed.
Are you serious?
They never buy from big. Well, I gotta disagree, man. Manuel, I gotta disagree with that because at the very least, their shit is much more fresh than the mom and pops because they're not getting the business that everybody else is getting.
I just turned the TV back on.
CJ said, "What's deaf?" CJ, what kind of truck you got, boy?
Boy got a long nose Peter. You got a long nose Peterbilt.
Oh, you got 99.
I forgot which one he got. Def is the cat piss that they put in a bottle that you put in your truck. Cat piss they put in your truck. It turned white. It turned white when the it turned white when the air hit it.
Get mine from the farm. Well, you get yours fresher than everybody else, boy. Shoot.
Yeah, he ain't lying.
CJ said he got a Volvo. You got one of them white Volvos, man?
Man, CJ, I'm telling you what he got. He got a damn Peterbilt. He's trying to troll right now. I personally know CJ, dog. CJ got a Peterbilt, bro. He got a nice one.
Okay. Let me tell y'all about how my load. Shit, I have a load of trailers on me that fucking got moved, bro, and the trailer almost fell off the damn truck. I had to go get it. I had to go get it fixed on Saturday. Luckily, they had a dealership that was open, and they went ahead and corrected for me so I could strap that bad boy back down correctly. Only fucked up part about it, they done charged the boy $350 for that bad boy. Hey,
Man, yeah, I fucked up my damn life. You can hear me?
I can hear you. What happened?
Hold on, let me come out, leave out, come back.
All right, you do that. Anyway, man, y'all tell me how y'all like my securement on this load here, right? 4 straps. Eventually, I did add 2 more straps, so it was actually 6 straps, 6 4-inch straps, and we had 1, 2, 4, 6 3/8 chains on there. So 4 binders, 2 here, 2 here, 1. That's 4, 5, 6, 8 binders. Yeah, 8 binders on there. But y'all rate me, man. Rate my securement. Rate my securement. Just pretend there's 2 more straps on there. Just rate my securement on that. Like I said, I hate the trailer that to stop every 100 miles to check type of load. Yeah, I wouldn't say that I stopped every 100 miles to check this load because that some bitch wasn't going nowhere. I tell you what, if that trailer had flipped over, that load would have never came off that truck. I guarantee you that. But the next load that I had, though, the trailers that I have on me right now, yeah, buddy, man, I'm 100 miles away from delivery. It's just right here by the house. I just need them to get off of me already because the only fucked up part about it is that one of the trailers got damaged. So we gonna see tomorrow whether or not how all that shit works. Magic said he would add 1 more. John said it looks good. He said, "Did you snap the straps and say that won't go anywhere?" I sure fucking did. I tell you, I sure fucking did. I slapped that bad boy. I said, "Boom, that ain't going nowhere." I said that motherfucker so that tight. It sound like a guitar. You know, they say that you got it real tight when that some bitch sound like a guitar. That's exactly what that load sounded like, man. And say I got to go now. That truck is calling me. All right, Matthew, man. Appreciate you for coming in, brothers. Appreciate you tapping in. You know, the funny thing about this load right here, right? It was actually over height. It was another piece that they put up there. It was actually over height. And I actually had to spend the night there at the shipper's yard for them to come back in the next day and put a different crane on top. And then the agent wanted me to freaking put the damn crane behind the track itself. And I'm telling them it wouldn't fit. I'd be over length. It's not going to freaking work. And the guys, they were not going to unload me and do that because, for one, I didn't have the space anyway. So it wouldn't even matter. But, yeah, I picked this up in New Jersey. And I took that bad boy all the way to Dallas. And then I picked up those loaded trailers out there from Sumner, and that's going to Sebring tomorrow morning. I said I can't wait to get I can't wait to get them trailers off of me, man, because I don't want to deal with it no more. Fanuel said 10 out of 10. You overkilled the securement. Absolutely, it was more securement on that son bitch than anything else that I ever did, man. Because like I said, I didn't want that son bitch to go nowhere, and I damn sure made sure that son bitch wasn't going nowhere, man. Rick Pig, appreciate it. Fango. Ha, funny, Tim. Where's KO? I don't see KO nowhere. Where KO at? You doing that same damn pose again?
Hey, man. I'm fat. I can't help.
Matthew, I'll check you out in a little bit, man. When we get off of here, I'm gonna check you out, my brother. Shoot. I ain't gonna lie, man. That's a good little piece right there.
What that? Is that the one? Is that the one you got put on there the second time?
Yeah, I believe that's the second one. And I'm gonna show y'all what happened to this damn trailer that I freaking give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and save these to my laptop.
Hey, Fenton, I'm trying to get to that point, dog. I'm trying to get to that point.
Come do some super low 16 wide. And how much experience we need to do that? How much experience they said we need to do that?
16, you need. I think 16. Damn. Yeah, I think 16 is RGN.
RGN. Okay. So the next load that I got on me, this is what ended up happening, right? Let me show y'all this one first. Friday night, it shifted on me. So all of that moved over. This piece of board that they got right up top there, that bit snapped in half on me and caused the trailer to drop and made me technically too wide, right? Can do some super lows. You say y'all better stay at the start. Where else we gonna go?
Why we better stay at the start?
And then after that, right? This is what also it looked like on the other end. This is what happened to this damn load right here. Drop. Damaged the second trailer. Now it's all wood. It just used wood up there to secure.
No.
On top of one another.
I forgot the other trailer place. They the ones that use the foam. Yeah, it's another trailer place you go to that use foam.
Okay. Yeah, I never heard about that, but that's the first time I'm here. But yeah, the manufacturer where I got these from, they just use blocks, wood blocks. And then let me show y'all the next one. It was this would be the same image basically. And boom, just like that, just slapped right down. But I was lucky because the man with the white ass that's sitting down there at the bottom of the on the bottom of the damn photo. I didn't even notice that shit was right. Man, he got up off his couch and came over and helped me out. Went to the dealership, one of the affiliated dealerships. Luckily they were open that day, and they came out there and helped me for about $350. What they got your boy for. But agent said they're paying for it, so I just had to pay, get reimbursed for it. Hopefully ain't no game. It's on paper. I say it's on. It's not. One thing I don't do is get no confirmation over the phone. You got to get it in writing, and that's what I got in writing. Say they're gonna pay for it. They're gonna pay for it. So I had to rework it and got it back up there. Even that guy, the guy down there, he was saying, you know, the way they loaded this shit was kind of messed up. It was kind of jacked up how they loaded it. I did tell them when they were loading these last two trays, I asked them to push it as far forward as possible, and they didn't want to do it that way. So they refused to load it like that. They told me they would rather load it the way they wanted to load it, and well, this is the results of, you know, incompetent people doing incompetent shit. So let's see. Faniel said, I hate that. If you ever strap the wood, break, and it's bad. Yep. As I said, the wood literally snapped in half. One of the wood braces that they had, because it was going from one end to the other end, snapped in half. And the whole trailer just went slam and then slid wide. I guess it's a good thing it happened this weekend, because even if I couldn't find anybody to fix it, you know, I would have been a midnight burner right now, because it was no way out for to go sit on that motherfucker anyway. So yeah, let me take this man ass off the damn screen, because yeah, y'all don't want to see that no more.
Hey man, you know they is finna shut down Pornhub in Georgia.
They done shut it down here in Florida.
Man, they say you got one more day in Georgia to watch Pornhub without putting your driver's license number in.
Listen, let me tell you something, right?
That's what I was told. I seen a post on that. I don't know that personally. I seen a post.
I heard through the grapevine that if you download Planet VPN, you can still watch it. I'm just saying. I don't know nothing about it. I'm just saying that you can download Planet VPN and you'll be fine.
Well, somebody told me if you download something called Tasty Blacks, it'd be on there too. But that's just what I heard.
Nigga, you said what? Tasty who?
Tasty Blacks. That's what somebody told me.
Oh, fucking that. I heard through the grapevine. And somebody told me this. Baddiesonly.com. That's another one.
And then somebody told me too, if you were like amateur, you go to X Video. Yeah, they talking about that too. X2, that's what's called X2. X2.
Well, we're gonna go to hell.
But I have a loving fiance that I come home to. I don't need that stuff. She loves me.
And crab's still good as hell.
I made me some ribs and some red beans and rice. What y'all eating on tonight, family? Everybody out there, what y'all eating on tonight, man? I'm finna eat on some ribs and some red beans and rice, and drink me some nice cold water, and get down and chill, man.
Well, we went and got some seafood. So we got some crabs, some sausage, some potatoes, some shrimp, some crawfish, and some chicken wings.
I ain't driving for a couple of days, you know. So.
Speaking of which, bro, we was supposed to go to the gas station and get some Coronas.
What you know about them Coronas, boy?
But personally, I prefer Yingling, but you know, Corona's cool too.
That boy say tacos and sweet tea.
I just want to know if you got any more any other sites.
Hey man, I just gave you a couple of them. Somebody told me about.
Oh man, tacos and sweet tea.
Tacos and sweet tea. Taco Sunday. That don't even sound the same.
Taco Tuesday.
That's
Taco Tuesday. So, I don't know. He trying to get past through Kansas City first. Then he gonna find something to eat with his son. Ham and cheese sandwiches, my boy. That's your Sunday dinner.
Which way you going? Phantom? Which way you going? You going back? Oh yeah, you say you in Missouri. Yeah, I don't know on the other side of Kansas City because I don't go that far. That's out of my stomping zone, so I can't help you, bro. I can't help you. I can't help you.
Ham and cheese sandwiches for a Sunday dinner is crazy, my boy. You got good taste. Yuengling is fucking delicious, bro. It's all right.
I ain't never had one there. I might have to try them one day.
I tell you,
tacos every day.
If you're gonna get it, get the glass bottle first before you get the can. I always say if you're gonna taste something, taste it in the glass bottle first. Hey Lou, what you on the grill tonight? You on the grill? Lou always on the goddamn grill. That boy always live streaming on the grill, bro.
Liam, where that other little can of beer? Where that other can of beer?
Ain't no more beer in the fridge. It's all gone.
From the refrigerator. Huh?
Ain't no more Heineken's in there. You want to run to the store real quick? Give me some beer.
Y'all already know what time it is. Everybody trying to get right.
Fangio said he worked for the Russians, so he broke. He ain't got no money.
I'm gonna say that shit aggravating. What Jeremy said? Taco every day.
Fangio said he agreed with Jeremy. Lou said he ordered some Mexican tonight. Done sweating enough outside. I'm over with it. I'm on the AC now. Yep. 18 in life say definitely. Always try a glass bottle first before you try the can. Yep.
Can of beer.
Can of beer. If I drink strawberry
milk.
Some strawberry milk.
Give him the bubble.
Hey, you ever watch the little Asian video with the Japanese dude trying to teach the Chinese dude how to speak English? And it was like, I'd like to drink strawberry milk. And the guy slaps him with the ruler because his ass sounded in fucking Korean. That's how fucked up the video is. It's a Japanese dude trying to teach a Chinese dude speaking in Korean how to speak English, and told his ass, that's not how you say it. It was like, I like to drink strawberry milk. And then the other guy goes, I like a Torinka strawberry milk. So Corona.
Yes, sir. Them Romans.
You get 20 that 12 pack. Yeah, get a 12 pack. And then shit, I might have to transfer the money over. Also give me one Florida Lotto, one Powerball, and one Mega Million.
Yep. Yes, sir, Phantom. A blue.
Yeah. Let that motherfucker run right through you, boy. Hey.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
I really do appreciate y'all hanging out with me, even though y'all don't like my newscasting every now and then. It's cool. I appreciate y'all boys for coming through for real.
And don't nobody want to hear that shit.
Man, you shut the hell up and let me live. God damn it.
They gotta listen to bullshit all day. They come over here to get some laughs. You over here talking about the damn Russians. How the Russians don't like Americans. We know them bastards don't like us. Hell, Americans don't like America.
Yeah, but that's different. Americans are Americans.
Well, this is all that's left out of 2 slabs of ribs.
Well, y'all done tore them things up, huh?
Man, listen, man. Yeah, we eat over here, man.
My boy say we eating good in the neighborhood.
Yeah, we eat over here, man. We won't be playing no games, dog. They don't make lactate. Ooh, boy, I know your stomach be bubbling, boy.
Lactose-free strawberry milk.
Ooh, I know your stomach be bubbling.
I mean, you can just get you some strawberry syrup and just get some lactate and call it a day.
That's true. That's true. That's the way you can do it too. That's true. This is
Let me see,
true.
where my other load at? Where my other load at? I had another load that I did. Let me check out. This was my first equipment load right here. Boom. From Vermeer, not Caterpillar. Don't worry about it, even though it's yellow.
Yeah, he can't hang
It's
with
got,
us. He can't hang with us cat boys yet.
I don't.
He ain't put
Well,
enough
shit,
time
I
in
wanted,
it yet.
I wanted to put some yellow on the. Huh? Pass me that bag right there. That's on the floor.
Hey, clean up, man. I told you about talking to me, bro. If you still like the University of Miami, I told you don't talk to me, sir.
What's wrong with the What's wrong with University of Miami?
I don't like the University of Miami. I'm a Florida State fan. He know that. That's why he want to say something to me. You know, I don't like them busters.
Huh?
Them busters. The University of Miami busters.
Shit, I don't even know the pin number for that car.
Busters. They busters.
I'll text it to you.
They're busters. Strawberry syrup, 7-Up, vodka is good. Is a good drink. Man, you trying to tear up your damn stomach. You try to kill yourself.
Strawberry syrup, 7-Up, and vodka. We got sanctions on vodka, so the shit that you see in the store ain't that real shit. So we ain't getting no real vodka, but boy. Still got sanction on vodka. Call me Mr. Cleanup Man.
In the words of KO, that is diabolical.
Fanuel said, "Team no alcohol." You Muslim, my brother?
Man don't drink. He ain't gotta be Muslim because he don't drink.
As a backup. Thank you. You don't drink, you don't gotta drink. That's cool.
You ain't got to. We'll drink for you, player.
Let's see. So this load right here, I got. You mad? Oh, you're mad because I got nothing but cart parts coming in. I gotta go fix my shit. This first load, the first thing at the front of the trailer is a pump, so that got 2 straps on there. And then after that, it's got a wood chipper. That's what that is, right? That big thing, wood chipper.
Yeah.
So it got I think there's another strap in front there, and then there's chains. Then they're tied down with some chain. One chain down here, and then I don't know what these things on the back are called. They look like some weird shit, but they got chains on each side. So I believe it's got 2 binders on the wood chipper. Then you got 1, 2, I think 4 chains on the 2 on the back. So y'all give me a rate. How y'all think that securement is? Is it good? It's tight. Should I need to throw another strap on that bad boy? Manuel said alcohol just tastes nasty to him. Hey, it's cool.
Tastes like heaven.
18 Live said, what kind of car? I have a 2008 Acura TL. I just did a I ain't do a manual swap on it yet. It's still automatic, but I just did a 3.2 to a 3.5 swap on there. So he here dropped that tripper off at my house, man. I already done dropped the load off, man. That was like what, my third load that I ever did. Yeah, my third load on step deck. I pick up that one little pump in the front. I picked that some bitch up in South Dakota, and then I had to drive all the way down to freaking Iowa to pick up the rest of this damn load. It was a multi pickup, and it was a multi stop all the way down to Tampa. So yeah, just wanted to say I look forward to this shit show every Sunday. Thanks, guy Rick Pig. I appreciate you coming in, my brother. I really do, man.
We appreciate you too, yo.
So let me see. Let me see what my current subscriber count is at right now. I did tell y'all earlier, if I get 5 more subscribers, I will post a video every day for this whole week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm still at 495, so I don't know what to tell y'all. I guess I ain't gonna do no videos.
Yes, that wood chipper.
Y'all under lows right now? Yeah, I got me a trailer. I was just talking about earlier in the live about this trailer load that I have on me that's giving me a pain in the ass that cost me $350 to fix. So there's that. This is the load right here. Boom. This is the load. That bad boy slid on me. And it cost me $350 to fix it. So that's it. That's it. Y'all popping out this week. And I don't know if I'm gonna I might stay home for the whole week. I don't know yet.
All right, for real.
Mm-hmm. You see, you might hate them, but I don't mind them at all because that cut into the percentage. That's more in my pocket when we do multi-stop. So it really don't bother me all that much. It depends on how much that multi-stop is even charging in the first place. Because if it's gonna take me the whole week, I'm gonna need it needs to be at least pretty decent. Man said, why y'all newbies coming to open deck? Hey man, some of us gotta live a little, man. There's enough freight out here there's enough freight out here for the rest of us. I'm just saying.
I want money. Man, that way we can get rid of some of this.
You damn Skippy. I ain't that big, but I got a little stomach. Nothing crazy.
I'm pretty fluffy.
Clean up, man. Take a look at this right here. That was the damage. Well, until they actually put that money back in my account, shit, I had to pay out of pocket for it first, Fanuel. So they did tell me tomorrow they'll add it to my RateCon. They'll put it back on the RateCon, what I spent to fix it. But as of right now, I spent money to fix it, so technically it's costing me until I can actually see that money in my pocket. So
you can tell them to add it to the fuel.
I don't want no cans.
Yeah.
You
should have told them to add it to the fuel.
I don't know how she gonna work it, but let's start for to take 35% of that, then we're gonna have a problem because
I told you, tell her to put it to the fuel.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask them tomorrow. They sleeping right now. If it's a short haul all the way through, I can dig it. Yeah. What do y'all consider the bad week? Fidel, no, I'm Slim from Country Live. What do you consider the bad week, Fidel?
What the hell, Fidel? You know I'm Slim from Country Live. Huh? Oh yeah, I remember.
A bad week is when I don't make $1.
Pretty much.
I put it that way.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. A bad week is even when I break even.
Let me rephrase that. A bad week is where I'm trying to make some money and I ain't made none. Because I can stay home for a whole week and not make no money. That don't make it a bad week. That just means I ain't work all week. I ain't feel like working that week.
I know a lot of people say they just be wanting to break even, but sometimes that could be a bad week too.
Yeah, my boy, that was tough, man. But you know, I learned my lesson. I keep it pushing. Ain't no sweat. Now this was actually my first load that I actually did with Step Deck. I brought this some bit. This was a multi-stop. Picked up in Utah, take it all the way to North Carolina. I would never do another one of these again. I'll tell you that much.
It's a damn shame that you got to show everybody on here your pictures because you don't post videos. That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame.
Fuck you, nigga. I already made a video about this one up here, so it's already up. But yeah, this one was one stop, two stop.
Oh God.
This one was a four. This load was a 4-stop, right? And I had to tarp it because they had covers on it, right? So strike one. Well, I didn't want to do it. It did take me to take me back east. So that's why I took this load, right? And it was 3, 6, 9, 10 hot tubs and about 12 covers on there. First spot I got, the first spot I went to, they took the majority of the load, but it took forever to unload me, so I ended up having to spend the night at my second stop. So I was a little behind. Picked that up, delivered it, went to the third stop. My third stop, I was trying to get my final stop in before on a Friday, right? Third stop came in. The motherfucking lady told me that she had ran the forklift into the damn dirt, and then the forklift couldn't get out. And we had to sit there and wait till you get a bobcat to come and push the son bitch out of the damn dirt.
Hey, Fentanyl. Ask him how many multi-stops he do now.
Don't forget to tell him about the show and tell video. What's that? What's the show and tell video?
I don't know, probably the video you talking about.
Well, I got more videos coming for y'all, man. Next video is gonna be about them damn some pipes. Yeah, I did a pipe load too. Yeah. Let me see if I can find that shit. Fuck it. I did. Do 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 do.
That boy said the record.
I did 2 pipe loads. Let's see. All these videos about to come out, man. I got 5 more subscribers. I'll pump all these bitches out for the week. I'm telling you. I'm just waiting for y'all to give me them 5 subscribers. That's it.
Man, 5 people go subscribe to him right now.
Put me to work.
5 people right now.
This was the second load that I did. I pulled that some bitch out of this was Florida to Minnesota. So that was a pretty good one. Said, why was I in Utah? See, Faniel, you ain't even watched the video. The video been out. It'll tell you. It'll tell you why I was in Utah. I went to go pick up that trailer. That trailer.
Yeah, I got mine.
Paid me once. Man,
I got mine for the manufacturer.
This man said 4 stops and paid me $160 a mile. My boy, I almost got that load. Paid me almost what? Almost $7,000, and that was that one load for the week. Coast, what, from Utah to North Carolina, plus the fuel surcharge, plus the stop off pay, plus all of that. Most of that money came to me, not Landstar, with all them stops on it. So That's why I don't like multi-stops can be consignee be kidnapping people. Hey, I mean, shoot. I agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you because then it's like it's either you wait to get unloaded or you wait to get unloaded. That's all you got. That's all you got to do. So let's see. Say share your username. What's my username? My username? I don't have a username. You talking about my YouTube channel, Life on 18 Wheels? It's right there in the name. Right. See? Life on 18 Wheels. Step Deck Entrepreneur, man. That's the channel right there. And you can just look me up just at Life on 18 Wheels. Spell it just like this. No spaces. And I'm in there. How long I've been doing Open Deck? 1 month? Started last month and beginning of last month. What's up? So why you ain't just call me? Yeah, but I'm doing it on a computer. You could just text me. What's something else? Oh shit! I ain't got nothing to open this with.
Where your keys at?
In the car. Yeah, so yeah, but I only been doing Open Deck for like 30 days now, so they're not too bad. It's not too bad. I'm actually enjoying it a whole lot better than I did with Open Deck. All right, Fanuel, I see you. You just subscribed to the channel. That's FOMO. 4 more to 500, and I would definitely go ahead and I don't know. I'll go ahead and start getting the videos out. So, there you go right there, my boy. I just got the notification. right there. So I appreciate it. Multi-stops are a headache. They can be. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But me personally, I don't mind them as long as I can just get in and out as quick as possible, and that'll work for me. So let me see. And this one right here, I think this one is Fidel's favorite load right here because he been trying to get one of these bad boys for a hot minute.
You a damn lie. Oh bullshit. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You've been trying to get one of these, man. You found out I was going over there with. I told him where to get it from, so at least now he know where it's at. And this was a good paying load too. Pick up, next day drop off.
Well, you need to come on.
I think it was.
Fana, you need to come on to the Big Blue Star and come on down. Come on, join the party, Sherman.
Say, open the bottle with my teeth. Hell no.
Fana,
I like my teeth.
Fana, come on, join the party, Sherman. Because Carla doesn't want you. She wants me. Hey, I watch too much damn TV. I bet you want me put my beef in your taco.
Wait, what?
Put my beef in your taco. Hey, that's my movie, dog. I love that movie. Fana, come on. Get off the spot market, Fana. Come on to the Big Blue Star, man.
Let me see something here.
Hey, bro. That's the goal? Okay, that's what's up, bro. Well, do what Zeke Dog do. Go on the Lone Mountain, get your truck.
Get you a truck.
Go on the Lone Mountain, get your truck. Get on their website, check their inventory, look at the down payment, the monthly payment, so you can buy your next truck.
Shit, that's exactly how that motherfucker sounds. Word for word.
how you said, ain't it?
Yep. That's exactly how that nigga said that shit too. That's funny, my boy. That is hilarious.
That nigga be killing me there. And speaking of trucks, call you. That's crazy.
Oh man. They just put 13K into this. What you doing? You leasing? You put 13K into it. What you doing? Leasing? That last multi-stop was offered to me by an agent for 42 8 stops. Forgot the mileage.
I wouldn't have did no
What
goddamn
was
8 stop.
42? You talking about the hot tub load? You had one of those? Peanut man, you over at Landstar too? Fanboy Fidel.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something. I follow all my dogs. Every last one of my dogs that do YouTube, I follow them. So if you want to call me a fanboy, I'm a fanboy of all my dogs because I want all my dogs I want all my dogs to eat. Every last one of them. So I watch their videos
Shaw's
in my
in the building tonight. J.D. Shaw, man, he's tapping in.
Hey, Fenton, I gotta go. I gotta go check. I gotta go subscribe to your channel, Fenton.
Went to a Russian company for a great mileage rate. Russision. And they got you over there on the plantation, man.
Fentanyl, what's the problem, buddy? What's wrong? You don't have any hours? You want more, buddy? You want more hours? You want more hours? Huh? Okay, hold on. I call you right back, buddy. I call you right back. I call you back in 5 minutes. Okay, buddy, you got it. Fresh clock. Fresh 70, fresh 11. Keep going, buddy. They want you there in the morning. They want you there in the morning.
Okay.
You're still 1,000 miles away.
Man.
They want you there in the morning.
Oh man. Fado say you don't follow him.
Yeah, I follow you. Hold on, bro. I'm finna do it right now. Since you said something about it, pimp, watch. Right now, dog. Cause you my dog. Hold on. Cause you my dog. Hey, fam, put it in the comment section what I got to do, dog, because this shit got me looking at other shit. So I can go subscribe right now, dog. Because you my dog, too. I'm finna support you, my boy. I got you. I'm finna support you right now. What it say? Double clock running. Next day delivery. Hell yeah. Double clock. Hey, buddy, you don't worry, buddy. Whenever you run low on hours, just call me. Someone's in the office. They're always here.
Buddy said he got you 900 miles in one day. He got you.
Okay.
Hey, I was actually talking to an Eagle driver today. Got a 26 Volvo. She's struggling, can only eat ramen noodles, sodium, going straight to the feet. Hey, everybody want the latest and greatest shoe shine, boy. They want that motherfucker that'll sit there and it looked pretty going down the road, but shit, that 2017 will make you the same amount of money that 25 will.
Boom. Got you, pimp. I got you, pimp. There it is, right there. You see it. Subscribe. Got you, dog. I got you, dog.
There ain't no competition, but I already subscribed to it before.
I got you, dog. Right now, live. Right now, y'all keep practicing. He showing love on Truck and Shit Show. Y'all see it?
Oh
Yeah.
shit! I
Y'all
see
see
you.
him? And he in the Cascadia.
What are you doing? Heavy haul?
Yeah, he do RDN.
Okay.
Yeah, now you gotta make more shorts, cause you see what my shorts be looking like. My shorts be off the chain, boy. And I always manage to find a song that fit the short. If y'all don't follow me on Facebook and Instagram, god damn, dude.
Excuse me.
On Instagram is Fidel Trucking LLC. On Facebook is Andre Fidel, right? On Facebook and Instagram, I put Michael Jackson Thriller for my short. On YouTube, I put Bone Thugs and Harmony, Meet You at the Crossroad. Cause I ain't like the way Michael sound on YouTube. Y'all go tap in on Instagram and Facebook, man. Oh, you went company. Man, come on the land stop, bro. We got room for you.
We always got room, boy.
Hey,
Money to make it with.
You might have to get in the drive-in first. But eventually, if 18 wheels can get him a step deck within what it was, a week,
14 days.
You can get one too, bro.
Literally 14 days. Everybody was talking about, oh, it's months and months. There's ways to get around that shit. There's ways to get through that shit. Double drop, extendable trailer, too expensive, so I went company. Hey. Chris Reed's in the building, man. Got you a super chat right here. How much money is too much money for a company driver? $2,000 a week. Hey, the more money you make,
it ain't never too much money.
The more
Scared money don't make no money. Hell yeah. The IG is my channel, Fidel Trucking LLC. Well, it's not my channel, it's Fidel Trucking LLC.
Well,
nothing. I take a 30-minute break behind him.
Listen, this ain't boathead truckers, boy. We ain't finna go out there with no camera, man, because they get to talking sideways. We gonna find ourselves end up in the back of somebody's police car.
Listen,
sometimes you gotta let bygones be bad. You gotta let bygones be bygones, boy.
Please don't be out there like bonehead truckers, because he gonna fuck around and get somebody fucked up one of these days. Who? Josh.
Yeah, what the Andrew Jackson people?
You talking about Joshua? Oh man, y'all tripping, man. Man, leave Big Boy alone, man. Big Boy doing his thing, man. He over there one of them Russians too, buddy. Joshua, buddy.
The latest and greatest shoe shine.
The latest and greatest shoe shine. Ain't that what he say?
That what Andrew be talking about. Said, boy, love that latest and greatest shoe shine, boy. Van said depends on equipment.
Mm-hmm.
So is drivers putting companies out of business because they want more money? No, the companies putting themselves out of business because they too damn greedy. That's what happens.
No, I'm gonna tell you what it is too. Sometimes you got drivers, not drivers, but sometimes, yeah, you got drivers that don't want to do nothing but company. They don't want to own no truck. They don't want that responsibility. They don't want none of that stuff. All they want to do is just drive a truck and recruit people to come over to the company. That's all people be wanting to do. They don't want to be no owner operator.
Yeah. Just want to be a recruiter on the internet. That's it.
No, I feel you.
Yep. And Andrew be grilling his goofy ass. Shit, I don't even know who
Yeah.
Josh is, boy. So I gotta stay impartial to
Nah,
the whole
cause
situation. I ain't
they
been following, so I don't even know.
had a little beef. Not a little beef, but they had a little competition going. You got Joshua who says he don't want nothing but the brand new trucks and go get paid off truck. That's all. So they be going at each other. He be saying, Andrew say, man, I can sit at the house for a week. I got a $15,000 truck, and Joshua.
A $15,000 flat top.
Said, man, I got the titles in my hand, Joshua. You can't miss a week. Cause you over there with Mr. Charlie in the latest and greatest shoe shine. Yeah. They be going at each other. That shit be funny.
I only seen Andrew's side because I don't know this other Josh dude. I don't think I ever seen his YouTube channel. So I only got one side to the story, man. 5K down on a Russian truck, nigga. Hey, some people would. Hey, listen. Super Ego got trucks for free, and they got trucks for 5K down. Either way, bring some lube with you because they up your ass for real. Said nobody wrong. Somebody got to be wrong. Not everybody.
Right.
I mean, not every situation can be right. I'm not saying that leasing is a good thing or owning the truck is a good thing, but hey, let the numbers speak for themselves. I'll be honest with you. I used to lease. I leased that Swift. I leased that MN89, and I did an SFI lease. I am so much happier. Yeah, I got a 13-letter shit spreader, but I feel so much happier in that damn truck than I do with the damn Freightliner.
13-letter shit spreader, boy. God damn.
I ain't got no problem. I feel so much better.
Diabolical.
Hey, that weekly note ain't hanging over my shoulders no more. So I'm good. I feel good, Little dude from 63rd. Bro could have went to SFI and got a truck leased on to anybody at least. So I think he does work with Super Ego if you ask me.
Because he was for 63rd.
Yeah, I don't know what company this Josh guy works at, but I know he with one of them Russians because that's all Andrew be talking about. So
yeah. Hey, bro, I'm finna go. I'm finna go back in and play with my wife.
You go play with your wife. Let me answer this last comment, and then we gonna head out here. What happened to SFI? I used them to get my truck. It was just a stepping stone. That's all it was. Nothing else. Nothing more. Nothing less. I took advantage of the situation.
I used to be a lease driver. Bertha at least paid off truck.
That's the only guy. You're the second person I know that leased a truck and paid it off, other than my brother. That's it.
Yeah, 3.5 years. I paid Bertha off.
Anyways, y'all had until the end of this live, and I only got one extra subscriber, so I guess I ain't making the video every day this week. I appreciate every single one of y'all coming in tonight, hanging out with us. We're here most Sundays at 7 p.m., so take it how you is, man. Fidel, take us out.
Hey, thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night. And don't forget, don't be late. Don't miss out. I'm tired of hell. And I'm out. And I'm gone.
Have a good night, everybody.
Goddamn stream.